Uh, Добрый день, добрый вечер. Hello, the Roop. This is OGAE Russia and ESCRUS. To be honest, I think that today's interview is a little bit like a classmates meeting, because if we can live in a whole city, we will be in a whole class, because I'm 42. So I know the problems of your song, but do you think that you're feeling comfortable with the number one in the semifinal?
Oh, we are very comfortable with that number one. We would like to be number one for all our lives.
What about the topic, the theme of your song? Your song is first, and your song is first that have a little bit pandemic in the lyrics, but unique in here.
Mhm. It's not about pandemics, but it fits.
Yeah.
It's more about like, yeah, you can see that dancing has positive effect on mental health. So yeah, we want people to move because when you move, you feel good, and it could reduce your depression. So yeah, we want people to be free and just to dance alone. You know, when you are free, you can dance alone at home and feel okay with that.
What is your opinion about this year Lithuanian national pre-selection for Eurovision Song Contest? To be honest, I think that the final was like an elephant and the mice.
Yeah, well, you can look at it like that after the fact now.
Yeah.
I think it was a difficult year for a lot of artists in Lithuania. The pandemic year was hard on them, and they probably didn't want to, I don't know, maybe invest into Eurovision in that difficult year. This is just my guess. Um, but we wanted to continue our journey, and we went into Eurovision despite, we didn't know what's going to happen. We just felt that we have to go, we have to continue our journey and to finish the journey. So we got ready, made the song for this, and did it. So, and what happened, but we didn't anticipate to win. So we didn't know that we would win that much. Yeah, we never knew about it. And we felt stress as well.
But you're afraid to, on the national final, you're afraid to defeat your... Господи, вы боялись проиграть самим себе или кому-то из оппонентов на отборе?
Господи. Yes, we understand. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, yeah, because it was like a competition with us, with ourselves. But we said to ourselves that we need to move on, and that we need to bring another great hit, and we did it. And that this hit will not be the last.
Yeah.
Because it's a mindset for us. We said to ourselves that we will be like the international stars who created 20 hits. So
we are working on it.
yeah, we are working on it.
So what's your opinion about another songs of the competition of this year? Because from my opinion, some very strong songs were lost in the semifinals. Aldegunda, for example. What's your opinion about Sit Down by Aldegunda? Why it had its defeat?
I cannot remember that song. Sorry for that.
This is about the national final.
Yeah, I cannot remember. Because we were concentrating on ourselves. Yeah, really, because we wanted just to do our best. And now, I think that in general, Lithuania has a very big amount of good artists. So
And always a very huge national selection with like 50 artists participating. Yeah.
So we cannot say what we think of these songs just don't remember them. Some of them I remember. The second place I remember.
Yeah,
Gebrasi.
Gebrasi,
Yeah.
that was good.
Yeah.
Tell us about your collaboration with Migloko. Migle is a little bit popular in Russia, so we know this artist and we know UFO.
Yes.
Why the song did not compete in maybe national preselections?
I don't know. It was like 3 years ago, or I don't remember, 2 years ago. Yeah. So that song is very good, and we decided to collaborate with Migloko because she's very unique, and yeah, I think that she will become internationally known in a near future. She's yeah, and I like that you like her too, because she's very very talented.
But UFO is had a really potential of being a huge European hit. Why you did not move it out of Lithuania?
Because we had no chance to do that at that time, because it's not very easy. We had no money to do that, and we had no Warner Music
To help us, yeah.
to help us. You know, and when you live in Lithuania, you need to understand Lithuania is a very small country. Around 3 million people are living here, so it's like one big city in other countries. Like yeah, so it's very hard to push your song around the globe.
Yeah.
So, but now we are working on that, and I think that we are like one of the first artists who are becoming internationally known.
Let's talk about teachers, because we have classmate meetings. So Lithuanian music has a very long history. So who are your teachers of Lithuanian music from the musicians of past, maybe?
Teachers.
Teachers, yes.
Oh, but our teachers or our influencers are internationally known artists and the biggest stars on earth. So you know, like Michael Jackson, David Bowie, Coldplay. Yeah,
Why,
Coldplay.
why daughters, sorry. Lithuanian teachers. Lithuanian teachers. From Lithuanian music, of course.
No.
Because really no.
Because
I'm not even sure. Yeah.
because
I'm not even
yeah,
sure.
so-
Well, I also grew up with international music,
Yeah,
and
me too.
I took inspiration from that. And
Yes. We can like some of the
yeah, there are
artists.
really great artists
Yes,
and bands in
but they are
Lithuania
not
for sure. But
they are not teachers.
Yeah.
Like for us, you know, I think we always wanted to become like bigger than Lithuania. So we search for the teachers outside it.
Okay. And what about another part of culture? Poetry. Lithuania has a very, very, very big history of poetry. What are your favorite Lithuanian poetry?
poets, huh?
Um,
Oh yeah. Well,
yeah, I like, but it's like both for and Lithuanian and Polish. It's Adam Mickiewicz. And yeah, I like his poetry very very well because it's very touching. Yeah, but and I like, but not only poetry. I like books written by Kristina Sabaliauskaitė about Silva Rerum, about our history, and yeah, so I like her too.
Now about discotheque and your video. Some fans of the popular American TV series, then they have watched it. They decide, oh, it's inspired by Twin Peaks. Is it real?
Yes, it's inspired by Twin Peaks, and you can find a bit of Alice in Wonderland. So yeah, in general, it's inspired from our childhood. Inspiration we took, it's in our childhood. What we saw, what we loved.
The music, the series, the TV series,
Yes.
for example, from our childhood.
Yes.
Even this move is from Arvydas Sabonis,
basketball player. Yeah.
So finally, the Black Lodge from the Twin Peaks was your biggest childhood, maybe mystery or horror.
Yes.
Yes, definitely.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
But why not Bob there?
Sorry.
Bob. Where was the Bob? So
we didn't want to scare the kids, so no Bob in our video.
And no Laura Palmer, of course.
She is under the curtain.
Yeah, she's
hiding.
Swimming.
Yeah.
And maybe final question, but very, very difficult. What about your potential win in the contest? Does Lithuania ready to host it? And maybe someone from Roop can be the host of the Eurovision. Do you have experience on the hosting something?
It's a really hard question. So the answer would be yes to everything, because we are ready and we can do everything, because Lithuania, we have a lot of professionals here. So
but what about venue?
Venue,
stadium, of course.
Yeah, we have
several
venues.
options already. Cities
Arenas.
are fighting for it.
Yeah, arenas.
Yeah.
Yes, we have just we have just to win, and then we will arrange
one
everything.
small step for us.
But for me, it's obvious, because you're my number one, and I say it not to please you, because it's real. You can check my Facebook, and you will see it.
Oh my, спасибо большое.
Ну, это всегда пожалуйста. And maybe, what about quiz? Do you like quiz? Do you know something from Eurovision history, maybe?
A little bit, but we are not like, big Eurovision
historians. Yeah.
Historians.
But are you confident with the Lithuanian beer? Beer.
Oh.
Пиво, не медведь.
Да.
Yeah.
So, which singer had their song with a name the same of the famous Lithuanian beer, and what year it was? Какая литовская певица исполнила песню, одноименную самому известному литовскому пиву? Хотя начнем... Да, так, Švyturys.
But what song? Really? And it was like the winner of our national selection, or no? Or
only competitor. Только участница.
Oh my.
В общем, не мучайтесь. Росита Чевелита, 2001 год.
Да?
Да.
Ну, я не знал этого.
Да, Дорис говорил, что кто-то по-русски плохо говорит.
Мои мозги теперь
не работают.
Не работают.
Да, ладно. Anyway, guys, ребят, огромное спасибо, что смогли найти время. Был очень рад пообщаться. Я действительно за вас очень болею. И если даже будет получаться, будем посылать смс-ки отсюда. Вот. А вам удачи, потому что все, что вы делаете сейчас на сцене, все правильно. И, в общем, идите дальше, никого не слушайте. Вот.
Спасибо, Антон.
Спасибо, Антон, большое. И всем привет.
Да, ребят, большое спасибо.
Bye.